burger music. Let's see. Let's see what this video is. Oh god. This video is by Damar. Made 2 days ago. Burger music.
Burger music. Burger King music. No, crying emoji, crying emoji.
Slayr makes burger music. Not true.
Slayr makes burger music. Slayr makes music for people who go to anime superhero tycoon montage. Yo, I ain't even trying to joke. This shit burger is a good way to describe Slayr. Keep making
Holy.
Burger make coworker music. I don't care. Motherfucker created burger makes music for Kendrick. Slayr makes burger music.
Battle bus.
What the hell is burger music? No, actually, I'm pretty sure none of you guys watching knows what it means, considering it's become a buzzword people spam online. I'm pretty
filter on or something?
sure the original definition has been lost to time. Don't believe me? Prove it. Put it down in the comments. I'm willing to bet half of you guys are gonna delete whatever definition of burger music you put in the comments. Over the past year, a small artist from the underground known as Slayr has been blowing up like crazy. And that blow up came with the weirdest hate campaign I've ever seen in my life. Burger music. The ground zero. The event that started all of the shit that this video is about. The event that started all the comments you've seen earlier was this. A concert performance where Slayr didn't have aura.
Is Slayr the first underground rapper to have negative aura? Yo, a lot of these underground rappers have no aura too, bro. Like it's just like only Slayr? Like, come on, bro. Slayr got aura, bro. Don't do that.
Around this time, he was through with releasing the album Half-Blood and was teasing the deluxe to that album. A bunch of new eyes were on him, and a bunch of
such a good album. Bro, I listen to this album almost every day, bro. Bloodlux, hold on.
Around this time, he was through with releasing the album Half-Blood and was teasing the deluxe that.
Bro, this album right here, bro. One of the best albums I've ever heard, bro. I'm not even joking.
Album. A bunch of new eyes were on him, and a bunch of underground fans started discovering him, seeing clips of him at concerts, seeing the man behind this new album that's doing the rounds. To the average Ethan or Tanner or Connor who listens to underground music vicariously through TikTok and IG Reels, when they think of an underground rapper, they're thinking of some tall, lanky, skinny nigga with colored dreads, preferably bleach dreads, to pay homage to Whole Lotta Red V2 Cardi. At the forefront of fashion, wearing designer shit that cost the whole mortgage. Meanwhile, this nigga Slayr looks like a regular nigga, dressed like he came out of a college campus. Just
exactly, yo, and people are mad that he's just a regular dude who just makes good music, bro. Like, I don't understand why people are so mad about that.
19-year-old you could find on the street making music, which means since he doesn't have the image, he's automatically a lame. He doesn't have aura. Just by existing and making music, he's corny. He doesn't have the onstage presence of a rapper that's been doing this for a while, you know? He doesn't have his 2K dunk package rapper emotes built in just yet. If only there was a term people would invent to describe this type of artist. People haven't yet put together the connection between Slayr and burger music. But the concept of this rapper who lacks the aura, the aesthetic, the coolness of his underground peers started to catch on online really fast. I ended up rediscovering Slayr because of this hate wave. Yeah, rediscover. The dude's been making music since he was a kid. He both produced and was a part of songs that were pretty damn big in like 2022, 21. He was even the guy getting fried in that pretty iconic diss from 2022. If you know the underground, you know. Four in my soda, Slayr in my pack, boy. Chop it. How'd it go? Chopper just like Fago. Chopper just like Fago. Take him off the map, boy. Remember that? You know that? It's a little crazy that I forgot he existed, considering I've been listening to a lot of the artists in his bubble for years. When I listened to his latest album, I was genuinely shocked. Like, Half-Blood was actually good. This is the guy people were hating on? I mean, I don't want to dick suck too hard. I don't want to glaze.
Yo, in public? Yeah, I couldn't do this, bro. Around other people. Absolutely not.
Too hard. But the production quality was really good. The mixing was really good. It sounded professional. The beats, the songs, super upbeat, super fun. It was a breath of fresh air compared to that dark vampire aesthetic people been running for the last like 6 years. Rage as a genre is that fusion between trap and EDM. And I feel like there's a lot of room to incorporate more EDM, and he did that well. He got that type of flow package that would make prime Lil Uzi Vert proud. His lyricism's a little weak, I'ma be honest, and a lot of his references are
His what?
Make prime Lil Uzi Vert proud. His
lyricism is a little weak. What? Slayr's lyricism is weak. I'm not gonna say it's like Kendrick level, but like he's doing better than half of these other underground artists. like lyrically. Like he's not talking about guns, women, and all that. Like he's doing way better than what other rappers are doing right now.
Criticism's a little weak, I'ma be honest, and a lot of his references are mad surface level. Red eye.
Mad surface level?
And nigga look like Kakashi, come on. We got better Naruto lines than that. But
what? No way you don't
this
like
ain't
that.
the genre to worry about lyricism.
I like that he uses like video game bars. Video game anime bars. Like that's what I like about Slayr.
And quality of bars. Just vibe. And I feel like he got the vibe down. Between him and his producers like Jack, Wayera, Anthony Edwards, whatever that nigga's called, and the YouTube guy that also produces, there's a lot of talent. And at least for me, I thought the point of listening to underground music was finding new talent. Instead, the music is corny because it's trying too hard, because the sound is too easy to listen to. It's rage slop. What the fuck does that mean? You got anime
Rage
samples
slop.
and popular video game characters in your
I
music
really love his music videos, bro. His music videos are amazing.
videos. Clearly, you're just corny in a burger. Continue. Fuck, what's the most burger they got?
Bro,
This is
what
why I
the
take a
heck?
chance to say, no, I'm not sponsored by McDonald's. This shit will kill you.
About 6 months
I ain't dead yet.
later, Slayr released the deluxe to Half-Blood, Bloodlux. And in my mind, this is where burger music actually caught on. See, just like Half-Blood, the album had a bunch of nerdy things. You know, video game bars,
Love it.
anime samples,
Love it.
stuff that in 2026 is apparently nerdy. On Bloodlux is a song called Died But Came Back. The last
Ooh.
song on Bloodlux.
Oh my god. Yo, that low-key might be the best song of the album. Died but came back. I love that song. That's
The
such a good
burger song. You see, the song builds towards a Fall Guys Minecraft YouTuber intro as drop halfway through. The vocals that build up to that, it ain't for me. The song's a bit different from what people are expecting. It still
No,
cracks me up
bruh.
today when I hear it. It's a bit of a meme. Guess what? Chicken butt. The song turned into a meme the day it came out. 1 week later, not even a week, I think it was dead
Bro,
ass.
people just be
Pretty much
hating,
immediately
bruh.
after that song and Bloodlux came out, burger music became a thing. Once again, it's this guy who has no aura. People don't like his weight, I guess. People don't like his fits. And he's making this EDM music. It's immediate burger music. And
Yeah, hating on someone's weight just because they're making music that's popular to a lot of people. You're gonna go and attack his weight. For what? Because you're mad that he's becoming popular for music that people like? People are just weird, bro.
the funny thing about this is, this was, whoa, what the fuck? The bus made for good footage, I can't lie. Bismillah. This is where I would mark Slayr simultaneously being no longer underground and also being at the peak of being hated on. Is what my script said, but no, this shit keeps going. Just like earlier, he got popular off of people hating on him. People see the hate, they go listen to the music. It's pretty good music, they like it. I
Yep.
like Bloodlux. It's a genuinely good album. I don't know if I said that enough times yet. But
Yep.
once again, according to underground fans, the music's too easy to listen to. It's too normal.
Easy to
It's
listen
too polished. It's too well made with transitions. It's too easy for the casual rap listener to get into it. How's
So because it's not too slimy, random beat bass like just boosted in your ear it's bad. Like, bro, yo, underground fans are something else.
that a
Dude.
bad thing? If everyone out of the underground had super esoteric, super hard to listen to, trained ear music, what the fuck would be the point of anybody experimenting anything? What's the point of anyone being different? What's the point of anyone having that esoteric sound?
Why even make music?
Why even make music? Thank you, cameraman. I remember first getting into
Yo, cameraman talking? It's not a thing in the content creator world, bro.
underground music being a little jit in middle school, hearing Plug, then Plug and B. And like that shit was super easy to get into. And like the thing about those artists, those rappers, that their sounds were super easy to get into, super upbeat. Not super upbeat, but you know what I mean, super fun. And so why is it that today niggas have to be so different?
Paris
All of them.
folk.
That'd be the end of it, right? Now we get to stop talking about
That's
one
funny.
specific artist and we get to talk about the thing you're here for. burger music.
Burger
right? Nope.
music.
In the original draft of my script and the original recording, this is where I ended the whole Slayr saga and we moved on. But guess what? The fucking Slayr saga keeps going. But before I keep going, can I give some grievances real quick? I really hate the term underground being used to describe artists that have been in the spotlight for a while. I guess the sounds coming out of the underground have been so similar together, people thought that underground is its own music genre. And not a term used to describe artists that are literally underground, not mainstream, unknown. And now there's so many rappers I want to talk about in this video, but I don't think that I can in good faith call a rapper like Slayr or any of the other rappers that I'm gonna bring up later underground. In the time between me starting writing this video and now, Slayr fucking tripled his monthly listener count.
Yeah, he's verified by Spotify now, bro. I don't think he's underground no more. I feel like if you're still an artist putting in work, you're still underground, bro. Like, you don't have that. Actually, no, that's kind of crazy. I'm not going to say, like, you don't have that check, so you're not official. Like, I mean, but, like, partially, but not really.
It's not a nobody. They're not underground. But at the same time, I can't not call him underground because of where the sound that he has came from and because of what people think of when they think of mainstream rapper. I'm not talking about Super Bowl big or radio big. I'm talking about TikTok sound big. So fuck y'all. I'm coining a new term. A term used to describe artists that are not quite big, popular, but also got that underground DNA. I'm calling them surface level, aka surface level hip hop. Rappers you first hear when you start getting into underground, like Glock 40 Spaz. Yeah, that's a term I'm gonna use for the rest of this.
Oh God, Glock 40 Spaz, bro. The amount of times my freaking friend, yo, you said name 5 Glock songs? No, I did not say that, bro. Oh my gosh. I'm sure y'all, there's a clip on TikTok or Instagram. It's probably on YouTube too. My friend just, like, that's one of his favorite underground rappers. Or, well, I don't know if he's underground anymore, but that's one of his favorite, like, rappers, bro. When I was in high school with him, he was just like, oh, you said name 5 Glock songs? No, bro, I did not say that.
This video, I don't care. Fuck y'all. Calling any of these rappers underground is the YouTuber equivalent of saying anyone smaller than fucking I'm Dante.
I'm Dante.
A small YouTuber. All right, I'm Dante. What a good transition.
Hey. What? Oh.
Fucking I'm Dante gets involved. The I'm Dante.
I'm Dante.
To my knowledge, he's probably the most well-respected YouTuber in music. He's probably one of the most well-respected YouTubers in reacting. And yet, in March, Dante was a part of a Song Wars, basically an event where a bunch of YouTubers and streamers are brought into a Discord call to then listen to new up-and-coming artists and rate their music, like some unemployed American Idol type shit. To give you the short of it, the rappers he liked the most were the ones that had their own sound already, the ones who had their own polish. The surface artists I was talking about, like Blood. Too Slimy was there. Nobody liked Too Slimy.
Oh my God.
The 08 niggas. He liked the 08 niggas. And Slayr. So he fucking loved Slayr. He loved Slayr so much that same day he went and reacted to both Half Blood and Bloodlux.
Yeah.
In which he showed Slayr a lot of love. Now here's the thing about I'm Dante. He wears glasses. He's short and skinny. Clearly he don't got aura. Apparently. Oh, I forgot he's old.
Clearly.
So when he gives Slayr
Nah, bro. Dante got aura, bro. Don't do my boy like that, bro.
Cosign, it's seen as this old guy, this casual hip-hop fan, liking this new artist with a very easy sound. And apparently that's a bad thing. But it was still fine, it was chill. Slayr kept doing his thing, he got popular. He released Avant Nova. It was a fucking good EP.
God,
once
amazing
again, this
EP.
nigga just makes pretty good music. And then an event called an IRL Song War happened.
Oh,
just
gosh.
America's Got Talent, but for rappers. Now the rappers involved in that event did not include
so far. What the Skite should have won. I agree with Dante, bro.
Slayr, but it includes
Slayr said that too. Slayr said that Skite should have won.
2 rappers that are in Slayr's sort of bubble. One of them he even worked with. I'm Dante happened to really like 2 of the rappers there, which were those 2 that were in Slayr's bubble. Same stream that he was reacting to the IRL Song War, I'm Dante started a fake beef with one of the rappers that was at the event.
Say, boy, fuck you and your fans.
Oh God.
What the fuck?
That rapper called him a burger, whatever, it was funny.
And then we got to this with people shitting on I'm Dante for reacting.
And somehow, some way, Slayr gets involved, where he's posting about it on his story, and the burger music shit resurfaces again. Just another chapter in the burgers. Surely I'm not the only one noticing a pattern here, right? That's the end of it, right? We can stop talking about YouTubers and one specific artist, and we can start talking about defining burger music, right?
No.
No. Again, I wrote another version of the script. I thought it was over here. When I went to go record, more shit happened. It's a fucking burger music scandal. That's what I'm calling it now. We're not calling it the Slayr saga. It's the burger music scandal. This time around, Slayr previews a song that he couldn't get cleared for Half-Blood. A song that he ended up interpolating a Vocaloid for. The original creator ends up hearing the song and decides, fuck it, I'm clearing this shit. Slayr starts hyping up the song comes out, it's pretty good,
is that the,
people like it, but it's a little
song?
weird, right? Because he's interpolating a Vocaloid. It's a little burger. Now, I don't know jack shit about Vocaloids, I'm gonna be honest, but I know this, the type of people who listen to that
the bird brain music.
different music,
Not bird brain music.
I don't know how to say it,
bird
like
brain song.
video game OSTs and Vocaloids, they tend to overlap with people who are racist. Someone made a little fan animation of Slayr and Teto, and for whatever fucking reason, their comments were heinous. Let me give you some examples. Why can't all YN rap be like this? This is the only gangster rap I will listen to. Just say,
Yo, chill, bro.
just say it. The internet as a place is somewhere
We need more rap and Vocaloid.
where people go to attention farm. You got anonymity, niggas grow up without parental attention.
Why don't other gangsters make music like this? I don't disagree. No way you're not trolling. I mean, he didn't have to say gangsters. He could have just said, why don't other rappers make music like this? Bro said gangsters.
So they want to farm attention. And so I'm willing to bet that's
Now this is the black people music. I love the it's classic, it's beautiful, and it uses Vocaloid.
some of the people in these replies saying this shit, like this one who's trying way too hard, are just here to farm likes, to
Got
get
7 likes on that,
with their
buddy.
usernames on it. Slayr's PR is already shit, and putting a comment like this.
Now this good black music, none of that YN rap stuff. I agree. Bro said K, bro, but I agree with this, bro. Every other underground rapper is just talking about killing people, bro.
Having it be an image on a TikTok with some text that says like, yo bro, is enough. It's the equivalent of a fucking layup. Wide open layup. I'm sure some of these people are just in these comments saying this shit to make his fans look weird. Especially because it became a trend.
God, finally some good rap music to bop to. Brown people take notes. You're blessing us, Vocaloid fans. Thank you, Twin Chacho. Brown people take notes. Like, what are...
But at the same time, knowing Vocaloid fans and knowing these,
There's just
I don't
no
want to say
way
it, a lot of these are
people are
probably
like
real. A
this.
lot of these are probably just genuinely racist people.
Peak animation, but there's a gangster. Like, bro.
People who don't like hip hop. But the thing I struggle to understand is Slayer's
Nah,
not
bro.
the first
The fact that people really think like this is actually scary, dude. Like, there's no way you just see a black person and you're just like disgusted. I don't understand what it is.
rapper to sample a Vocaloid. He's not even the first underground rapper to sample a Vocaloid. When Che did it, that shit was chill. That shit was cool. It was just a good song and people were chill about it.
Is he
when
white,
Slayr
though?
does it, this is the reaction we
Because if he's white, then that's a difference. Because people just don't like black people for some reason.
get. What the fuck is going on? When Blood did it, I'ma keep it P. I know why the Vocaloids fans wasn't listening to the Blood one, but it took me 4 months of CIA subliminal messaging to actually end up liking Blood and seeing fucking watch how I flex on my TikTok feed all day.
I've
And
never
of course,
heard him
this
before.
shit only fueled the burger music agenda.
Get me up, fam.
From everything you've heard in this video, what do you think burger music means?
Logan's
I spent
Burgers
a good
and
amount
Chicken.
of time stereotyping the term, so I'm gonna give you a bunch of the most common definitions of burger music, and I want you to guess what it means. A.
Okay.
Burger music is referring to mass-produced, corporate-sounding, soulless music listened to by bots or burgers. The type of music designed to be a hit instead of genuinely good. B. Burger music is referring to the garbage people like Dax or Tom McDonald's make. Rap music that entirely misses the point of music while mocking actual hip-hop music and artists. KSI music, Jake Paul music,
is
you know
it
what I mean?
B?
C. Burger music is referring to super
Or is it
super
all of them?
turbo mainstream rap music, rap caviar
Drake
playlist type
music?
of rap music. And a burger is someone who only listens to the biggest rappers in the world. D. Burger music is an umbrella term for dog shit music. E. Burger music is referring to the music
Dang,
taste
bruh.
of someone who
an
exclusively
E?
listens to rap adjacent white artists, but will never, ever, ever give a black rapper or any black non-rapper a chance.
I feel like it's-
Burger music is referring to
There's
nerdy dork
more?
music. How you know I'm good at Super Smash Bros. Music? Corey Extension phenotype music, you know what I mean? G, burger music is a way of calling one guy fat. Or H,
All
burger
of the
music
above.
means that you should subscribe. Me and my
Alright, bro.
cameraman spent a lot of time recording this video.
All but H.
And if we don't get you subscribing, he's gonna starve to death. Do you want this guy
I
starving
don't
to
know.
death? Cameraman, do you want to starve to death?
No, not at all.
Say it with fear.
Not at all.
Now, throughout this video, if you can't tell, the death of me has been this dumbass microphone.
So what was the
that
answer?
For whatever reason, I forgot to
I didn't get the
calibrate.
answer,
I
bro.
don't think that you guys want to listen to this.
Because when I first heard the term burger music,
Now, luckily, I recorded a lot of B-roll of me sitting around chilling in this park. So, let me just do a voiceover of this section. Back to our game of Who Wants to Be a Burgernaire. Do you got your answer on lock? You sure you want to change
all
it?
of the above.
The correct answer is probably, heavy on the probably part, B, Dax coworker music.
I thought it was
At least
B.
that's where I first heard people
Loki
using
said
the
B,
term. Burger
but-
has been used as an insult for someone who's a dork, lame, a bot
Dork.
for a while. I'm pretty sure it's deadass just some slang from a city that niggas online stole, as they always do. The Daxes and Tom McDonald's of this world were called coworker music for a while. Burgers used as an insult for a while. Millennial burger restaurants were a meme for a while. Boom. Burger music. Music that is made for people who don't like rap but will listen to people who steal from rap. A term that could be applied to a lot of different groups. So I guess it got a little bit of overlap with option E. My current working theory to how this shit was linked to Slayr comes from when Slayr was first coming up off of that Half-Blood wave, where a chunk of people who don't listen to the underground heard him and became super pretentious about his sound while shitting on other rage artists. And then it stuck because he doesn't have an idealized physique or a stylist. A wise man once said,
Which is
declare
stupid.
a man chill and no one will bat an eye at his corny actions. But declare a man corny, and you will watch the masses analyze any breath he takes.
you want to know the craziest part of all of this? This video would not exist. I would not be talking about burger music if Slayr just looked like some skinny light-skinned nigga with bleached dreads. Slayr would have
True.
probably been another random musician people like had he looked less like a regular dude and more like a Fortnite skin. This music shit is genuinely about aesthetics. It's insane. I'm convinced some niggas actually listen to music with their eyes. Why do you think that fake mysterious vamp gimmick has been being abused since 2019? It's because it works.
Not gonna lie, I feel like a lot of the underground rappers just try to copy rappers that have already made it with their sound, bro. Like they don't try anything new like Slayr has. Like that's the reason Slayr is as big as he is right now, because he's not making the same music as other people.
It makes you look cool. It makes you look like you have aura. Whatever the fuck that means. And certain niggas who aren't really niggas who lack personalities are gonna leech that coolness from you. Some people truly lack personalities. And I'm not talking artists. I'm talking about the other party in the artist-listener relationship. I mean the people who are so obsessed with seeming niche, seeming mysterious and cool and exotic for their crazy tastes. I sound so white when I read, bro. It's like,
Bro, you're not cool for listening to Too Slimy of all people. I'm sorry to tell you, dude. Too Slimy, other people that just have, it's just loud beats and random sounds to make music. Like it's not music, bro. It's noise pollution.
the people who don't treat artists as artists, you know, musicians making music, these artists are instead treated like costumes, like fast fashion, worn when it's new and discarded the next week for the new best thing. I find it so disrespectful for artists to be treated as commodities by Ethans, Connors, Raidens, with no regard to what they make. It's almost like they get objectified, like the music doesn't matter. There's a sizable chunk of underground listeners who genuinely are trying to be different all the time, trying to be niche, trying to be cool, and who genuinely don't want their favorite artist to succeed. Because that artist having a little bit more than X amount of monthly listeners on Spotify means that they're no longer cool, they're no longer hip. I think there's a B on my hand. No, there's not. I'm tripping balls. I promise you, your favorite artist
Oh my
isn't
god, I've never heard anybody else use the term tripping balls before. I used to say that with my friends. No way. Tripping
making
balls. Yeah,
music
you're tripping
from the
balls,
kindness of their heart, from
I'm
the
bring that
purity
back.
of their soul to make shit for you specifically and nobody else. They also want to make a life for themselves while doing something they enjoy. These niggas are broke, especially in hip-hop, the self-expression genre, the escapism genre. Do you think that these niggas want to stay being 29 years old,
Holy
living in their
N-words,
parents' house,
man. My
recording
God.
off of their childhood fucking bedroom? No! They want to be rich. They want to be making money off of royalties, off of record deals, off of concerts and merchandise and shit. They want lives, my nigga. Let them have monthly listeners. Let them get popular. Let them be mainstream. or surface.
No,
Like we
it was
said
a
in the earlier
pain.
part. I will
I
never
know it was a pain putting in these captions, bro. This is just N-word every 5 sentences.
blame artists for using aesthetics or gimmicks to blow up. It's just easier. Let me give an example. And I want to say, I don't dislike Netspin, but he's just a really good example.
Oh my god, Netspin too, bro. Netspin and Too Slimy, bro.
For the last 3 years, I've always wondered one thing. Netspin and Hard Rock started coming up at the same time. They started building a name for themselves at the same time, give or take. And yet, somehow, Netspin is a household name, while Hard Rock is slowly fading away. In 2023, I thought that Hard Rock had a better sound. He had a more developed sound, but I guess he just wasn't that little white kid in a bathroom doing money spreads. Truth be told, Netspin played the game better. Because in 2023, while Hard Rock is working with producers like Filthy and Benny X, Netspin was farming TikTok sounds. It doesn't matter that Hard Rock was working with the biggest production collective at the time. It doesn't matter that he had a whole album out while Netspin only had singles. He just didn't have that memeability factor. I deadass could not for my life remember what Hard Rock looked like until I had to research for this video. This nigga left my whole mind. And yet Netspin, I got like 10 different images of him flashing in my head all at once. Pause. Because ultimately, bro, Netspin had that, yo, did you hear about this guy? Factor. And like I said earlier, underground music nowadays, it ain't about music. It's about aesthetic.
I was just about to say, like, some of these rappers go for like trash music on purpose. Like they just want, like, with the memeability thing that he just said, that's literally all Too Slimy and Netspin is, bro. It's just oh my god, yo, this song is so bad. Did you hear it? And then that's where the numbers come in, bro.
So when I was making this video that I wouldn't hate on any artist, that I would try my best to only push back against negativity. But fuck that. Someone please tell me how 9 victims, the nigga who has unaddressed
Yeah, I seen this too, bro.
pedophilia allegations that he laughs about, you know? The nigga texting
He
minors,
laughs about?
waves around an Israeli flag at his shows. The nigga who
I also saw him take the security's headset and just slam it on stage. I don't know what's going on with him.
LARPed stealing a chain from Che. The bass god. We're doing the bass god, fuck it. The nigga who LARPed stealing a chain from the bass god. The nigga who ran the flamboyant gimmick while also being homophobic. The nigga who's making the same song over and over and over again. The nigga who's carried by his production and nostalgia. The nigga whose whole swag is stolen. The paying homage guy has less hate than Slayr. Tell me how. How?
Because people are stupid. It's not that hard. People will look at someone who has charges on them or allegations on them, but go for the dude who's making better music than them. Will go for his weight and size, but won't go for the dude that has pedophilia allegations. Because people are stupid, bro.
How?
It's not really that hard to
With all
figure
that being
out.
said, as I stand there fake aura farming like a dork, can I talk to y'all about something? This is
Only song I've ever heard from Nine Vicious is from the new Trippie Redd album. And I mean, it was alright. Not the whole album, but the song that he was on, it was alright.
It's been probably the hardest video I've had to make. Not just because I gotta make it on a topic that high key is, I don't know, you know, I'm not gonna tell you what it is. But I also have to go out and film it in person and figure out so many little different things. Not only is this video, what, 10 times longer than my last video, it also taught me a lot of different things.
10
about
times longer?
camera.
So you only make like short videos?
Resolutions.
It's only
First time
20
using
minutes.
4K and anything. There was a whole bunch of unique editing challenges that this video brought. Oh my god, like the audio. Dude, going from recording in a controlled environment like my room with my mic and my XLRs and stuff to being outside with a little Bluetooth mic that I can't hear until I get home, and like it was a pain in the dick. And like the early parts of this video had such bad audio. I'm so worried people clicked off early and just made this whole video pointless because of how bad the audio was.
Nah,
This
bro.
is the guy people were hating on? I mean, I don't want to dick suck too hard. I don't want to glaze too.
Just the sound of the bus ruining this whole segment took genuine hours to remove the noise. I hate doing that, bro. Like my DreamCon vlogs too. Like, there's a lot of footage that I didn't put in there because the audio just sounded bad. Like, I'm not gonna lie, either I need a different mic or I mean, I don't really do IRLs either, so I wasn't really tripping about it. But I had to delete a lot of the footage because I couldn't even use it anyway because the audio was just horrible. I couldn't hear anything. There's a whole like thing I had with me and my brother, and like we was just rage baiting our parents, and then we was like I got home, looked at the footage, like the little mic that I had clipped, it was on like noise suppression mode the whole time, and I didn't realize. So all of that footage just went to waste.
I'm praying that this video doesn't end up tanking because people clicked off early. But at the same time, thanks to the help of my dog, my twin, my cameraman Ema, this video is possible. We got to explore a bunch of Minneapolis, finding cool places to record, and there's a lot of little random things that happened, a lot of things that are story worthy, but I think the most story worthy thing that happened in this video is this flock of ducks. And with that being said, could you guys subscribe? This has been a very hard video to make. I want to start doing big videos like this. I want to start making longer videos. I want to start making videos that are more of a creative challenge. I can only confirm that those type of videos are worth it if you guys can show me that you want these type of videos. You know what I mean? I only got so much time, bro. I'm a college student that's studying engineering. Also, fun fact, Slayr's name is Evan McDonald.
Okay. Like, bro, like him with this like the making longer videos thing too, bro. I look, you want to make longer videos too, or like have like a project, because like my Marvel video, the one with me like watching all Marvel movies for the first time, like that video took a while to make, bro. Like my script that I had written, like the whole thing was a script. I'm not gonna lie. The whole thing was script. But I wrote it though. So was that like the video was cool when it came out, I'm not gonna lie. I expected a lot more views on it, to be honest. But you know, can't get everything you want. But low-key, I've been thinking about making another one before Doomsday comes out. But I gotta watch all the X-Men stuff too. Because I was supposed to do one about like the second part of Marvel, because I did one about all the movies up to Endgame. So I was gonna do another one about all the movies after Endgame. So low key, if you made it this far to the video, which I guarantee you probably didn't, you know, let me know if you want that video, bro. I'll take the time to do everything, watch the movies and all that. Yeah, man. W video by Damar, man. Keep going, man.